How's it going, everybody? Farley here to do a music collection update. I've got 2 new vinyl records and 1 CD. So I actually have only opened the box. I haven't opened up the actual CDs or CD or albums yet. So let's get started. First off, I have Demolition Hammer. This is their '92 album, Epidemic of Violence. I only have Tortured Existence on CD, but I really dig the band, and so I wanted to pick up more of their stuff. I've heard this is a classic album. I've not heard it all the way through, but it comes with a kind of a cool thing on the front I've never seen. I don't know if you could see that, but it comes with the death certificate on the front. Says, awarded to the owner of this CD for excellent music taste and humble dedication to the ancient death metal cult. Although I consider Demolition Hammer to be more of a thrash, like a extreme thrash band. I've heard that this album is actually more polished than Tortured Existence, which is a great album, by the way, but this gets better reviews and the production value is supposed to be better. But this is a Century Media reissue. I'm not sure when it came out, but let's get this thing open, see what it looks like. I want to keep that death certificate intact. Alright. Alright, so let's take a look at the cover now. Very cool. And just like the last one, this looks just like the last one, so my other one must also be a Century Media release because they look exactly the same. Black label with a subdued band. I don't know if you could see that. The band name's in there. It's got a little bit of artwork on the bottom. Is that etching? No. So I don't think you can see it without the light hitting it just right. But yeah, this is exactly like the other CD of theirs that I have, which was also a reissue. So they're out of New York. Like I say, I call them more of extreme thrash than death metal, but they're like, bands like Coroner, where it's, it's definitely bordering on death metal. Alright. What is it? This thing's in here good. I don't want you getting this thing out of here. It is stiff. Alright, so I'll show the cover again. And so we've got the lyrics with a little bit of artwork in here. And here's the band. They're, not as popular as most thrash bands, but they really have a good cult following. They get pretty good turnouts at the shows they play still. I forgot who they're on tour with, but they're on tour now, but I can't remember who it is or where I saw that at. But anyway, if you've not heard Demolition Hammer and you like the more extreme type of thrash, then I would recommend checking them out. And it comes with a little catalog of some releases. Century Media has been putting out a lot of releases. Witherfall. We all know who likes that band. Right, Rob? Orphaned Land Avatar. I do not know who that is. Okay, anyway. So, next up, got 2 albums by the same band, and that band is Metal Church. And this is actually my 2 favorite albums by the band, each one featuring a different singer. This is 84's self-titled Metal Church. These are both music on vinyl, 180 gram pressings. This one features vocalist David Wayne. And I absolutely love this album. It's one that I've owned on cassette before and CD, but I've never had it on vinyl. Oh, it's these resealable album sleeves that I don't like. And right now I remember why. I didn't even know they were resealable till just now. I'll probably change that. But there we go. So Metal Church's 84 release. Classic. To me, a mixture of speed metal and power metal. And really dig the vocals. Like I say, I like both singers. Regular old black vinyl. It's 180 gram. Nothing fancy. No inserts. So, I've always liked that cover. Very simple, but yeah. Bay Area thrash band. Big friends with Metallica back in the day. I'm sure they still are. I don't know if they get together and like cook out or anything, but they're still friends with each other, I guess. But Kurt Vanderhoof, the guitarist, actually played for Metallica when James Hetfield got hurt back in 88, 89, somewhere in there. So, but great band. They've had some more recent albums that I'm not that big on, but their first 3 releases for sure are great. And then the Human Factor is, I think, decent. And then after that, it gets a little questionable, in my opinion. And the next we have Blessing in Disguise. This is with Mike Howe, former singer for Reverend. But this is from '89. And this was actually my introduction to the band. The video for Badlands was the first time I ever remember hearing Metal Church. Alright, so this one comes with an insert with a really cool. You couldn't put a picture on there, some artwork, something? Anyway. And then lyrics. It's like they said, let's just leave it, you know? Screw it. We could put like a band logo on there or something, but why? When we can just leave it black. And same thing. This one's was released on Elektra. I think this was their first album on Elektra. I can't remember. I think so. People correct me if I'm wrong. Metallica actually helped get them signed by Elektra. So, again, black vinyl, 180 gram. So I'm stoked to finally have these. I've never had Metal Church on vinyl, and it's a band that I've liked since 88, 89-ish. Somewhere in there. And I remember seeing that Badlands video and I was like, wow. I was blown away by it, especially the vocals on it. So Mike Howe was vocally my introduction to the band, but I really dig both, and just think they're a really tight band. So, and then yeah, Demolition Hammer. Check them out if you haven't. Great stuff, man. Really great thrash. Just can't say enough. I haven't listened to this yet, but if you want to check out something, check out 44 Caliber Brain Surgery. It's off the other CD that I have. Man, that song just is sick. So anyway, thanks for watching as always, and I'm gonna get to listening to some tunes. So let me know what you think about it in the comments, and we'll talk to you soon. Farley out.